I recently started as a level 1 in GTA Online, but we're only allowed to make money by spinning a wheel to determine what I have to do. Let's see what the wheel has in store for us in this episode. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So welcome back to season number 3 of Loser to Luxury. We're on episode number 48, and currently right now, I am on the wheel of Quick Cash. But before I spin the wheel of Quick Cash, I just want to remind you that we are trying to buy the Rockford Hills Arcade next, and it's going to come in at $2,495,000. And currently right now, I'm sitting on $1,052,000. So we need to make like a little bit more than $1 million before we can actually get our hands on the arcade. But how are we going to start out this episode in order to make money? And it looks like we are going to have to do one thing of dispatch work. All right, so currently right now, I am on the wheel of making money. So what are we going to have to do in this episode in order to make money? And it looks like we are going to have to do the time trials. All right, so we got to do the time trials for this week. But what else in this episode am I going to have to do in order to make money? And it looks like we got to go out and sell off our bunker. We're going to go out and do every time trial that I can do for this week. And then I'm going to head over to the bunker and sell off everything from my bunker. But first, I got to go out and do dispatch work. So let's jump into that. All right, so we got to get started with dispatch work. And I've called in my unmarked cruiser. If you don't know, you have to get a police vehicle to do dispatch work with. And if you don't think this is a police vehicle, well, prove you wrong. Anyways, Vincent is talking to us right now. He's already wanting me to do dispatch work. I didn't even, like, ask for it. He just already gave it to me. So, thank you, I guess. But we gotta go to Harmony. Now, this one's Officer Monitored, too. I do not remember which one is which. Officer Monitored. I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, we've made it over to Harmony. All right, I remember this one now. This one's not too bad. Not that any of them are too bad. I was gonna take out a few people out here, and then we gotta go inside. All right, so we're inside. We have to recover the evidence, but there's 2 more people here. None of them even landed a shot on me. That was hilarious. So yeah, you have to get to the computer and just recover the evidence. And there we go. Evidence has been recovered. Get out of here. So now we just have to deliver the evidence to Vincent's lockup, and we should be good to go. All right, so we've made it over to Vincent's lockup. Here you go, Vincent. There's your evidence. All right, and there we go. So we made $25,000 off of that dispatch work mission. All right, but now it's time for us to get into the time trial. So let's head on over to our first time trial. All right, so we've made it over to our first time trial, which is going to be the El Burro Heights Junk Energy time trial. So yeah, let's get started with this. So yeah, this one's not going to be any concern for me, or at least I have no concern with this one. Now, do I have concern with the normal time trial and the HSW time trial? Yes, absolutely. This one though, nah, shouldn't be too much of an issue, but we'll see. See how this goes. All right, so this is gonna be the controversial part of this. We have to jump over this railing. Okay, barely did that. And then here's the finish line. Nice. Not too bad at all. There we go. So we made $51,000 off of that time trial, but we still got 2 more time trials that we have to get into. So let's jump into the next one. All right, so we've made it over to our next time trial, and it's going to be the normal time trial. I'm going to do this one next. It's the Vinewood Hills time trial. I feel like I've done this one before, but I got to check. There's so many normal time trials. Yeah. Okay, this one's a little annoying, but I've done this one before. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's get started. Okay, not great that a car is right there, but it's all good. All right, I gotta be perfect. I gotta be perfect with this one. I gotta make sure I pop my wheelies. I gotta make sure to turn really good by pressing up on my left stick while turning to make sure I have a little bit more momentum, but then in straightaways, use my wheelie. Now, I think if I'm like really, really good, I might, you know, not have to take any shortcuts, but that all depends. There's like a shortcut I maybe could do right at the end, but geez, I don't know, dude. It's a very sketchy shortcut, which is a little annoying. But yeah, I mean, as of right now, this is going all right. There's not a ton of traffic, which is huge, because I feel like sometimes I do this. There's like some traffic. Okay, so we got to turn here. Okay, that was almost really bad and ran into a car. But yeah, I haven't really been talking too much. This is a longer time trial too, but I've been incredibly focused, and well, it's paying off, I think. I mean, according to the time, I feel like I'm on pace, but I don't know. I think with this first attempt, this might be a little bit of a risky choice, but with this first no, I understand I'm on the wrong side of the road, but man, that pisses me off. Okay, we got on the bike pretty quickly. If I can, like, hop off the guardrail right there. Yep, no. Let's just ride the guardrail like it's a roller coaster. Oh, great. Yeah, oh, that was really dumb of me. Jeez, now I gotta drive all the way back to the start. That's exactly how I drew that up. Oh, man, that was such a good attempt. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, why does my bike have to be right here? And like, why does it have to be right here? This is a little annoying. It's a little annoying of a spot. All right, I finally made it back. Jeez, this took so long just to make it all the way back here. Anyways, let's try this again. All right, let's go. I really felt good about that first attempt. The problem was that we kind of choked at the end. That was my fault. I was driving in the wrong lane. I got too comfortable. There's a little bit of a blind spot of the road. And yeah, we just got run into. So that's great. Yeah, hopefully we can just put everything together here. I really feel like this first part, you know, with us just winding on this road, just back and forth, this is the harder part. And I feel like I dominated that the first time around. It's just I sucked at the end. No. Oh, my God. I thought I was about to hit the guardrail. I thought I was about to hit, like, the end of the guardrail. Whew. That was a little scary. But, I mean, as of right now, we're doing all right. Okay, good. We're on this part now. We have, like, a minute to go, something like that. We have to go, like, a little over a mile, so I definitely feel like I'm on pace. We are going to go a little slower since we are going up a mountain, but once we get on the other side of this mountain, it will go by a little quicker. All right, I'm going to stay on the road. I'm going to stay on the road for this. This is going to be a little risky, but I think we can do it. Okay, less than 10 seconds, but no need. We got it. Yeah, we were doing so good that first attempt. We just sucked at the end. The second attempt, I completed it. Nice. And we made $153,000 off that time trial. We still got one more time trial we have to get into. So yeah, let's go over and do that. Okay, so we've made it over to the final time trial, which is going to be the HSW time trial. Now we're getting the location Sandy Shores. I am a fan of this location. I think this location is one of the easier ones. So that's great. Yeah, you know, I'm not even going to set a waypoint. I think I'm that confident. I've already done it this week, but it was earlier this week. Today is Wednesday for me. Yeah, it's been a little bit. But anyways, I think I can complete this first attempt without a waypoint using our Sentinel XS, the free HSW vehicle. So yeah, the most important part, at least with this first part, well, actually, it's not that important to be honest. Well, I ran into a rock, but that's okay. I can still move with the rock in the way, not a problem. Let's keep going. But yeah, I mean, we could have saved a lot of time if I missed the rock, but I hit the rock. So we probably broke even, but that's fine. So yeah, and then from this point on with this time trial, we're just on the interstate. We're just on the interstate until we really get into downtown Los Santos. Once we get into downtown Los Santos, it's going to get a little bit more interesting, but I mean, like right in here, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy at all. There's a few cars on the road. There's some traffic, but it's not unbearable. Okay, so we're in downtown Los Santos now. Yeah, the waypoint's really not going to take you the way that I'm going to go, but I'm going to go the way that's going to keep me going straight for the most part. You know, the way that I'm not going to have to turn a ton. So, you know, we keep our momentum. Duh. I mean, yeah, I feel like we're crushing it already. Yeah, we're going to crush this, I feel like. We're going to doctor crush this. Jeez. Yeah, we're going to beat this with how many seconds to spare? 15 seconds to spare with a free HSW vehicle. With me running into a rock. I mean, you can see it on my hood. I ran into a rock, clearly. Yeah, that is an easy HSW time trial. Okay, so after those 3 time trials, we're now sitting on $1,457,000. But now it's time for us to go over to our bunker and sell off all the product from there. So let me head over to a public session and let's get started with that. All right, so now we've made it over to our bunker and it's now time for us to get started with this sell mission. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner, we have a value of $260,000. Anyways, yeah, let's go over here to our laptop. Okay, so we need to click sell stock and we're going to be selling to Los Santos for $546,000, but we're in a public session. So we're going to be getting 50% on whatever we do sell, which is going to be nice. But anyways, yeah, let's click to sell to Los Santos and yeah, let's get started with this. Hopefully we get a good sell mission. Well, someone just got orbed. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, it's the monster truck one. So we have 22 minutes, 30 seconds to complete this. We get 7.5 extra minutes ever since the new update. How far away is this? You know what? Screw it. Yeah, I'll go for it. You know what? Let's go for it. Yeah, so someone did get orbed in this session, so that's kind of interesting. Hopefully that doesn't happen to me. But yeah, we got 22 minutes on the clock. We have to go to 15 different locations with 3 different monster trucks. 5 locations per monster truck. Yeah, monster trucks are a little interesting to drive, so That's another thing too. Hopefully I don't crash. If I do crash, I'm just gonna run over whatever I'm running into, but still, it's not crash, all right? All right, let's go. I'm gonna start off-roading. I'm gonna start off-roading with this thing. I mean, this is a monster truck. This is meant to go off-roading. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, you can kind of see the smoke trails at the top of the mountain. Yeah, we have to go to like these smoke trails and deliver each individual product at those smoke trails. All right, here we go. First location is going to be right up here on top of the mountain. Hello? Game? Hello? Game? Don't be stupid. There you go. You were being a little stupid. That was a little too long. When I'm trying to, you know, beat the clock and then you're kind of wasting my time on that, I'm not going to be very happy. Okay, here's another location. There we go. 3 more to go with this cell vehicle. We do technically have some helicopters after us, but like, do I really care about a helicopter? No. All right, next location. Let's drop them off. All right, 2 more to go. Oh, there's a deer right there. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to run you over. I didn't have room to, you know, maneuver around him. That was a joke. That was a joke. I definitely had enough room. Psych, I'm not. We're good. Holy, did you... What is that buzzard do? Just nosediving. I kind of just want to sit and watch what that buzzard's doing. I'm surprised it's still alive. I mean, of course, you know, NPCs flying that thing is not going to blow up. Something blew up as I was saying that. Maybe it was that helicopter. I don't know. There's 2 after me. What was the other one? Jeez, that was crazy. All right, and here we go. This is the final one. We get this nice cutscene. Nice downtown Los Santos shot right there. And then we have a cargo bob that's on the right-hand side of my screen. Why can't y'all center that up? I don't know, I'm being so picky right now. Okay, there we go. We need to enter another delivery vehicle. I'm on a bike right now. Screw it. I'll just bike all the way back to my delivery vehicle. No, I'm not. I'm changing my mind already. Nope, I'm getting my Torador. Even though we just got the Vigilante, I think the Torador, I've been driving the Torador around so much. I'm gonna get that. I'm hoping I do not need to call in a buzzard, but I might have to. I might have to on the final one. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see once we get to that point. But this time around, I'll just use a Torador. We're not going too far. Going 3 miles. Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh. This is bad. Oh, thank you, Rock. Okay. Flip. Thank you. Okay. I don't know. This first mission, or at least mission, this first like cell vehicle for me, you know, to get to the locations, deliver it all, then get back. It's taking me 8 minutes pretty much. It's gonna be a little over 8 minutes. So 8, 16. So that'll leave me with 6-something minutes for the final one. Okay, pretty much what I'm calculating in my head, I think we're going to be cutting it really, really close. I think. Oh, yeah, and by the way, we are going to the same locations, too. We're going to those same 5 locations. So it's just not too far away, so I'm not pissed about that. No, not a time for trying to try out for Monster Jam. No, it is a time for selling off my, it's time for me to sell off my product. No, oh my gosh, this is what I was talking about earlier. Monster Truck's a little annoying to drive. It's so different. It's a little more different. Like the turning is very, I don't know. When I try to turn with this thing, it's a little bit delayed. I don't know. It's a weird thing. All right, so we're about to make it to the bottom of this mountain where the first cell mission is going to be at. Now, I do want to remind you, too, so, like, let's just say I'm only able to sell off, I don't know, let's just say 13 out of 15. I think that could be a reasonable outcome, but anyways, like 13 out of 15. We'll get credited with, you know, the 13 out of 15. It's not like we can't sell off every single thing. We will get credited with nothing. No, it's not like that. And even if someone comes after me, which is kind of crazy, I haven't even worried about any griefers coming after me, but if a griefer comes after me and blows everything up, let's just say right now at 7 out of 15, then we'll get credited with 7 out of 15 worth of value. So, yeah, just keep that in mind also. But, I mean, yeah, I feel very confident we're going to be getting at least 10 out of 15. Can we unload this freaking... Please, game, there you go. That's how you freaking drop the thing off the back of this monster truck. Come on, game. I don't know what you're doing. You know, I get into the zone for a reason. You know, I don't get into the drop-off zone for the fun of getting into the drop-off zone. You know, honestly, I don't think it's that fun just driving around going to drop-off zones. There's a purpose behind it. So let me do that purpose. That it was the second time. Okay, let's not crash down the mountain. What did I just say? All right, cool. Let's keep going. All right, we got final location right here. Very nice. We had to sit through another cutscene. All right, there we go. That's another one down. We have one more cell vehicle we have to get to. Yeah, I'm going to go down here, call on my Torador, and we'll try that again. Okay, I see a sparrow. I don't know what this sparrow is doing. I'm going to keep tabs on it, though. Okay, we got to actually learn how to drive. Oh, wait, where is this? Okay, never mind. The sparrow, I don't think is that close. What? Okay, disregard that. Okay, I'm thinking my math checked out pretty good earlier. Yeah, we're sitting here with less than 7 minutes to go, so like right at 6 minutes, 50 seconds to sell off this final vehicle. We're gonna be cutting it close, but I think we got it. I really do think we have this. You know, we got to make sure everything goes according to plan. Like, no one griefs me. I don't wreck really bad. No input glitch. Anything stupid. Okay, we finally made it to the locations. We have 4 minutes to go to these remaining 5 locations. Not too bad. There we go. 1 product down, 4 more to go. All right, made it to the next location. There we go. 4 more to go. Next location, drop off the weapons. 2 more to go. All right, there we go. 1 more location to go. We have 3 minutes to go all the way over there. And, well, I'm crashing down this hill, so it's going to take a little longer than I wanted to. All right, and there we go. We have made it to the final drop-off. And there we go. The weapon shipments were delivered. Okay, good thing we actually tried that. I was very skeptical in the beginning if we could actually complete that. And, well, we did. We did. Very nice. And we made $819,000 off of that. All right, so after that sell mission, we're now sitting on $2,278,000. All right, so that's going to do it for this episode. I mean, we made a decent amount of money. No, not even a decent. We made a good amount of money for this episode. But next episode, we're going to be able to get enough money to actually purchase the arcade next. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you don't get to miss out on any of season number 3 of Loser to Luxury. Make sure you check out this video right here if you want to see me trying to survive a $1 million bounty in GTA Online.